you've watched our video on luggage options, right? And after seeing the wide array of choices that you have, you've come to the conclusion that hard panniers and metal boxes just don't fit your needs. Maybe you're thinking that you want something that is functional in dimension, waterproof in construction, and lighter weight to keep your machine as agile and nimble as possible. Makes perfect sense to us. You've looked around and you've found a few brands that offer some decent products. But those companies also make helmets and gloves. So really, how good is your luggage if you're not giving your full attention to that one genre? You want a product that was designed by someone who actually rides a motorcycle and knows what should go where on a certain style of bag. A company that has field tested the absolute life out of their gear, refined it, and then keeps pushing the envelope in the pursuit of luggage perfection. Well, let me introduce you to Giant Loop. If you do your homework, you'll find that Giant Loop is perhaps the most coveted and praised off-road, dual sport, and adventure bike luggage company in the business. Their offerings include tank bags, handlebar bags, panniers, tail packs, fender bags, all the way up to full pannier systems that are second to none when it comes to design and construction. The vision started long ago when a dirt bike guy named Harold was riding to all sorts of cool places, but he struggled to carry all the gear he wanted to take on his journeys without throwing the whole balance of the bike off, being too cumbersome to let him fully articulate on the machine, and they're just plain ill-fitting and heavy. And so Giant Loop was born in 2008 in Bend, Oregon. The original horseshoe-shaped saddlebag has evolved into a full lineup of universal products to fit most any machine out there. By now, you know that a few of us here at BikeManet.com took a week-plus long moto vacation in which we completed an iron butt ride, and then we made a Giant Loop. So I did that. Riding from San Diego to eastern Idaho to western Idaho, then across to Bend, Oregon, then down through Northern California, the eastern Sierra Mountain Range, and then back home. 2,700 plus miles, 6 states, 7.5 days, and all kinds of weather conditions. Triple-digit temps in Las Vegas, brutal thunderstorms, rain, hail, snow. It's Idaho and Utah. You name it, we rode through it. Totally awesome, and everything was dry. Before we left, we called Harold to see if he would be in town at the same time that we were. We knew about that time of year, Giant Loop, they hold an annual dual sport ADV adventure ride, but it was confirmed that the ride was a few weeks after we would be in Bend, and that the timing of our visit was fine. Harold said, hey, roll on up, doors will be open. Sweet, road trip. Upon our arrival, Harold introduced us to his team, and as they went back to their daily assignments, we got the official tour. The showroom had a full assortment of gear in all colors, and some limited edition ones as well. That was pretty cool. And then the shipping and receiving area was, with the expected hustle and bustle of daily operations. Main warehouse, stocked with inventory, ready to go, and then we went back towards the offices. And this is when we had to promise to keep our mouths shut and point our cameras in safe directions, as not to give up any future projects currently in the pipeline. As we walked into the design room, what initially caught my eye were the hanging templates of every product ever created by Giant Loop. Totally awesome. So what's so special about Giant Loop products? I mean, luggage is luggage, right? Not really. Heavy-duty trucker's tarp is the material that's used, and then the lower portion is then reinforced with ballistic nylon to up the level of protection in the event of a tip-over. Mounting to the machine is handled with thick straps that are incredibly resistant to fraying. Zipper duties are handled by double-pull, heavy-duty Ykk Components. And then these outer shells are highly water-resistant with rubberized zipper covers, but for 100% waterproof qualities, roll-top inner bags are recommended, and they're actually included with most models. Where function dictates, there are actually even reflective accents for increased visibility. The mentality of military spec is one that comes to mind when you think of the build construction. I mean, it's like that house made of bricks, right? And then there's the shape of the bag, and the concept of low and forward is followed as to minimize the effect of excess weight and intrusion into the space needed to actually ride and control the bike. Maintaining a slim profile so that weaving through tight places is never an issue, and this all seems like totally no-brainer concepts, but it's amazing how many other companies have it so wrong and have for so long. Simple straps act as retention units, and they mount directly to the bikes, so there's no need for a dedicated mounting system. The one exception are the brand new round-the-world panniers, but they actually can use your bike's stock rack, and then they use a semi-permanent set of bolts to clamp them on. For example, I ride a brand new BMW R1200 GS Adventure, and it comes with the rear luggage mounts already. But this applies to any bike with vertical mounts. Super easy. Overall, what you need to know is that Giant Loop and Herald makes great luggage for the off-road, dual sport, and adventure crowd. All their gear is designed and handcrafted right here in the US of A, superbly functional with a level of universal functionality that makes you want to go light, go fast, and go far. So visit bikebandit.com today, check out all the awesome products from Giant Loop. Get it fast, get it right, and get riding. Rob Fish, I'm out. If you have any questions, never hesitate to click on the help button. That'll take you directly to our sales department, and they'll be happy to assist you. You can also email us at service@bikebandit.com, or just pick up the phone and give us a call at 888-339-3888. Once again, we're bikebandit.com, and we love you, so you should like us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel and bookmark us in your favorites. Thank you for your business, and enjoy the ride.